Now, if y'all know me, y'all know that there are a few things that I love more than college football, and that would be women's college basketball. Now, y'all know it's why, because I love the Gamecocks. I went to the University of South Carolina, and so thus, that's my alma mater. And, we were wire to wire #1 until we got upset by Iowa and all that. It is what it is. Don't at me in the comment section, man. Don't at me. But listen, I understand that this is how I feel. I feel like women's college basketball, I enjoy it more than I enjoy the WNBA. And I think it's because of the storylines and all of that good stuff, because you get a rooting interest in all of that. And like I said, I feel like the NCAA women's tournament specifically does a very good job of giving you the storylines, showing you who the female athletes are, and getting you invested into them. And that's why it is inevitably a little bit more popular than the WNBA, in my opinion, or at least to me. Plus, they get to talk that trash, man. They get to go back and forth. You get to see Angel Reese doing this and Caitlin Clark doing that, and they shoot and they just playing, and everybody's having a good time, man. And we don't get involved in it. We don't get mad, because we know that basketball players, we all competitors, and we talk that trash, man. But that's what we're here to talk about today, man. Angel Reese and her NIL, and we're gonna talk about all that in 1 second, man. But before we get started, make sure y'all like the video, comment y'all thoughts down below, man. And if nobody told y'all this, y'all my brothers and sisters, my family. I love each and every last one of y'all, man. Also, somebody asked about some of the shirts that I was doing, man. This is my fake John Wick shirt, man. It's my John Wick design, the Continental Hotel, train like the Baba Yaga. And then, we had a couple more. I was working on this one. Lady Tigers, national champions, or what have you. Obviously, we got our Go Buffs, Sko Buffs, Colorado joint. Got a little Georgia Go Dogs deal, and I don't think it didn't pop up with Alabama. But that ain't what we here to talk about, man. What we here to talk about is the queen of NIL in college basketball, and that is Angel Reese. Would she be Angel Reese II, or just Angel Reese Lil A? We don't know, because her mama set the record straight a couple weeks ago and said that y'all be in my DMs and stuff, and y'all trying to holler at Lil A and instead of Big A. And I said, man, listen, man, them dudes know exactly who they talking about. That ain't what we here to talk about, man. This is what we here to talk about right here, man. And this is Angel Reese. It just says, LSU Angel Reese says the money she's making is more than some of the people that are in the league. And, I don't doubt that at all, man. And when we get into this, you're going to see why. We're just going to go through this really quickly. I've already highlighted some of the points, and we're just going to go straight through it. It says, as part of the LSU Tigers women's basketball team, the sophomore guard, I thought she was small forward, but hey, it is what it is. Sophomore guard is fresh off a national championship win. The team's presence has greatly increased women's basketball exposure, and it is no secret that Reese has played a key role in that. Like I said, this is a young lady that is unapologetically herself. She's gonna be who she is. It's not a whole lot of guesswork. Her heart is right there on her sleeve, and she's just doing her thing. And listen, to the tune of a lot of NIL deals, says breaking records. The 2023 National Championship against the Iowa Hawkeyes was the most watched women's basketball game, averaging 9.9 million views per the New York Times. Now, I watched it, bro. I watched it on ESPN on my phone, because we were driving, and I'm sitting there trying to get that straightened out, and we're going through dead spots and stuff. And I was on vacation, but I really wanted to watch it, and I really wanted to cover a lot of this stuff, but I just wasn't able to. But it just says NIL valuation soars. Her NIL valuation has soared, and we're gonna show y'all that in a second, man. But it says, according to On3 NIL valuation, Reese now sits at $876,000, a 485 jump in the last week. And it says the LSU star now holds the number 3 spot in On3's women basketball NIL rankings. What's more, Forbes reports that Reese holds the most NIL deals across both men and women's basketball based on the statistics from Sponsors United. And then it just shows, who her sponsors are, what have you, who her NIL partners are. And it just says, before the victory, Reese had 17 NIL deals that included Wingstop, McDonald's, Raising Cane's, obviously that's going to be out there in LSU, Amazon, Sonic, Bose, Banter by Pearson, Pagoda, TurboTax, Xfinity, JanSport, and Outback Steakhouse. Like that's that, and those ain't no little people, man. And then it also says, and it is projected that the number of NIL deals Reese has will increase. And it says we fully expect her to be bringing in more deals coming after this. Bob Lynch, Sports United founder and CEO, told Forbes she's a businesswoman as well as anything else. Every kid growing up now who follows her is watching her, not only seeing her perform in basketball, but seeing her do endorsement deals. And that's one of the biggest things, man. And then we're gonna end it up with this right here. And it just says, what's next? Looking ahead, Reese is already looking to potentially sign a shoe deal, according to Janine, the athlete's NIL representative. Her focus will be on long-term deals that align with her brand. And then additionally, last but not least, because this is what you got to do. Johnny Manziel can do it and call herself Johnny Football. You got to do the same thing, because his parents did the same thing. Additionally, she's in the process of trademarking her nickname, the Bayou Barbie, so that she can sell her product line. She can sell the product line, man. That is super dope. And then right up here also, we also had the write-up on On3, and if you just see it, $867,000 a year, and you see what that's raised up from what was it? We got it down here. It was at $392,000, and now we're up to $876,000, and that is in a week. And people talking about, being yourself, and the controversy between her and Caitlin Clark and all of that, bro. It's good for everybody. Rising tides raise all ships, so it's good for everybody. Controversy and storylines are what get people paid. People have to stop being so sensitive. You got to stop with the sensitive skin and all that good stuff, just because this is what sells. We want to see, like me, I'm gonna watch to see basketball. The more casual fan, they're gonna know, oh, this is some type of beef between Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese. Even though they're not gonna guard each other, they're not even gonna be on each other the entire game. She'll never guard her. Caitlin never gonna guard her. None of that stuff. But it's just the simple fact that there's some type of controversy there, and we all know that controversy sells. And it don't even have to be bad controversy. It was just sportsmanship at its finest. I want to win just as badly as I want to breathe, and you want to do the same. And when that's the case, you just got to go at it and make the best person win, man. I love everything about this, man. And like I said, I'm glad that we are getting off of the whole thing where they took it to a whole different place where it shouldn't have gone or what have you. And both athletes just kept it between each other, saying, hey, I'm a competitor. She's a competitor. I don't think she was out of line. I don't think Caitlin was out of line. I don't think that Angel was out of line. I think that they just both wanted to win as badly as they wanted to breathe. And when that happens, it's gonna get chippy, man. And I am here for it. But y'all let me know what y'all think down in the comment section, man. Y'all let me know. Like the video, and I'm gonna holler at y'all next time. Till next time. It's your boy Jay Easy, aka Fresh from the Barbershop, BK the People's Champ.
Godspeed.